I got a little rant for eBay. Was just selling some stuff on eBay this last 2 weeks, and people are just now starting to pay for their winning auctions. And to my surprise, eBay, in some point in the past year, has decided to change their fee structure to steal your shipping charges. So, for example, for me, I always tell my buyers that they don't pay a penny more than what I pay for shipping. So I don't gouge them, I don't charge handling, I don't charge for anything other than what's on the stamp that I mail the stuff to them. So whenever they pay $14 for shipping and handling, or shipping, that's what goes on the stamp, and that's how I get the item to them. Well, whenever they pay $14 today, now I get charged $1.40 something from eBay. It's like 11% fee on the shipping charges. I called them up, amazingly got somebody on the line, and I asked him, why would you charge on shipping charges? I'm losing money on shipping. I said, you charge on listing, you charge on selling, you charge, now they charge on handling fees, now they charge on shipping fees, and I use PayPal, they charge on me getting the money. I said, it doesn't make any sense. And he said, well, we have got to recover the losses that we're having, or the revenue that we don't get from the sellers who charge exorbitant amount of shipping, but to keep the final value fee for their item low. So they'll, according to him, that there's sellers out there that have dollars, they list something for $1 and then charge $30 in shipping. So you end up paying $31 for the item, $1 in price, and $30 in shipping, and he's saying that that's costing eBay revenue. Well, I have never purchased anything that I would pay more for, $30 in shipping, when I know damn well it doesn't cost $30 to ship it. Just don't do it. I mean, why would you? And so he said, well, there's deceptive sellers out there, so this policy change is put into effect to penalize those type of sellers. I said, well, I understand that, but you also have a calculation button sitting right there when you list your item, and I click the little calculator and I enter how big the package is, what's the dimensions, and I enter in the weight of the item, and you guys tell me how much the shipping is going to be. That's what I put in there, that's what the buyer pays, and when I go to PayPal and I hit buy postage, that's what goes to the, that's what goes to UPS or USPS to pay for my postage. Now, it's not bad enough that I'm paying a fee on the total value of what the buyer pays to PayPal. So I know I'm going to lose a little bit of money because I've got to get their funds to pay for the shipping. So now I'm losing twice on the shipping. So I pay a final value fee for shipping, and then I pay a fee for PayPal to receive the money. As far as I'm concerned, this is the worst policy. I mean, I can understand you raise fees, raise rates. You can't have a brick and mortar store, and you can't operate your own website that has the market participation that eBay has. You can't do it and make money off your item. So for an item that I would have maybe gotten $20 for on at a yard sale, I'm getting $100 for on eBay. So the average person would say, suck it up, you're making an extra $80. Why are you complaining? Well, I'm complaining because it's unethical. It's unethical to charge somebody a fee on a shipping charge that they based off of a calculation that you have implemented in your system. You have the technology to calculate a shipping fee. You have the interfaces with USPS and the UPS, so you know exactly where that money's coming, where's it going, and what it's used to pay for. So if I use your calculator to assign postage to my auction, if the buyer pays for it and it goes straight to PayPal, and then I use PayPal to pay for the shipping, you know I didn't cheat the buyer. You know exactly, one, that I lost a little bit of money because I paid for the transaction via PayPal, but you know that I'm not charging the buyer excessive amount of postage. So why, if you're a high-tech company like eBay, wouldn't you use the metrics or use the numbers that you could gather from those unsavory or dishonest sellers and penalize them directly, instead of making hundreds of millions of dollars by charging 11% for shipping charges across the board, stealing from your sellers? It's what I can, and he's like, well, you've just got to adjust your selling price to accommodate. I'm like, no, I can't adjust my selling price to accommodate because the market dictates the selling price. I list something for $1, it sells for 50. How am I supposed to adjust that price to take into account that it's going to cost me $11 to ship it? It's going to cost me $11 to ship it regardless. So if I'm listing stuff at $1, I mean, what am I supposed to adjust? So that's my rant. I think eBay is gone beyond their usefulness and is ready for some competition in the market, and I hope that person is out there somewhere.